Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. This is the Ford F-350 Super Duty. It's a commercial vehicle but it's absolutely amazing. I love it. Look at the front. It's so huge. It says Super Duty right there. And of course a lot of plastic used everywhere. Towing hook here. Towing hook here as well. No fog lights but the lights are so big. Like look at the lights. Like what the frick. It's C-shaped light and these seem to be complete halogens but humongous. And come to the side and you realize this is so freaking long. It's so long. It's so long. It's longer than maybe I think Mercedes Maybach S650 V12 or S80 V12 now. Of course, 6.7 liter power stroke turbo diesel engine. XL F350 XL, and trust me when they say XL they don't kid about at all. But the antenna is really chinto minto for a vehicle which is so huge. The mirrors are also so big that it needs two freaking stalks to hold the mirror, otherwise the mirror will fall on big bumps. Look at the mirror. Okay, there are two different type of mirrors. These are obviously heated, of course. Look at that. It says Ford on the side, footstep as well. The wheelbase is massive. Like the wheelbase is crazy huge and the tires are crazy small because they didn't have any money. It has leaf springs for the rear suspension, which will kind of mess the ride, but obviously with a lot of load and all it will be much better. Kind of roughly finished, I would say. 245, 75, 17 size of the tires, not alloys but massive sidewall of course, and this is where the exhaust is really huge. Faisal Khan's fingers of truth are going into the exhaust. Yeah, it's kind of rough there, and obviously it gets towing hook and all. Again, these are not LEDs, halogen lights. Says 4x4 here. They could have had a 3D emblem for sure. Says Super Duty at the rear, and this is of course the towing hook. Not towing hook. I think this can be electrically towed and stuff. Light placement here for the number plate. And this is to lock something, I don't even know. This is another towing hook. This is a proper normal manual towing hook. And you can see body on frame platform of course. But that is the spare wheel, which is, I can't really read the tire size, but it seems to be similar to the regular tire size. Like that is the actual tire of the vehicle. And there is actually a camera here. And it's like having a camera in a different house altogether, because obviously the camera feed will be there and the car is so freaking long. It's absolutely obnoxiously long. Let's do one thing. Let's open this. And here, I am not even exaggerating. You can probably put this van. It will comfortably fit in there. That is the level of space on offer. This is obnoxious to say the least. Okay, let's shut this. Make some amount of sound as well. Now let me show you from the other side the amount of length. In fact, I kid you not, they had to make a separate showroom just to put this. So that showroom is completely different. That is for passenger vehicles. This is for commercial vehicles, and beyond that, it's for used cars as well. That's how huge and big Ford is out of India, of course. So you can see the length, absolutely crazy. Fuel actually goes in there, and this can actually comfortably seat 5 people. That's the reason we are going to get inside. And doors open really wide. Okay, almost 90 degrees. Don't take that Tata Ultros, because Tata Ultros obviously opens even bigger. There's a proper cupboard here in terms of storage. So this is what? Yeah, this is actually to open the door. It's very weird. There's storage space here. There's storage space here. There's so much storage space. Floor is flat. It says Super Duty on the floor because it is actually doing some super duties. And the cup holders are placed in a weird way. This is not for the rear passengers, of course. They are for the front passengers. 3 independent seats. In India, they will seat 7 people here. I kid you not. That's how wide it is. But logically 3 people should sit in. Take that, sit in C5 across, and in order to recline the seat, I mean you can press some buttons. Oh my goodness. What the fluff. And there's some stuff here as well. Okay, the toolkit along with this bag which says Ford, and I think it says Lincoln on the other side. Maybe warning triangle and stuff like that. Let's put this down. Okay, which means I have to take some effort and push it. There it pushes. When I do this now, check this out. Okay, seat also reclines, which is kind of nice. No rear wiper washer not needed, and this also falls flat, I'm sure, which something which you've seen on Suzuka's as well, because that's how it works in pickup trucks. It's not the easiest to manage all this. करना क्या चाहता है हो क्यों नहीं रहा. Okay, you get the gist. Anyways, 60-40 split seats, and seats are actually kind of rough fabric seats, not very comfy as such. Seat belt, of course, and middle passenger also gets a seat along with the head, which is complimentary. There's light placement on the top, and there's a handle to hold on to, which is very similar to the one which you have seen on the Ford Endeavour. Let's see the dashboard design. Again, the dashboard is 3 kilometers wide, so it makes it very difficult to drive this car. That's why you've got so many mirrors. I think this must be like 5, 7, 8 meters wide. Just kidding, must be around 2.2 meters wide. Let's shut this. Another real thud I was expecting. Anyways, I think it should get keyless entry, but door handles are finished in plastic. What could be the price of this car? I'm not too sure. Let's do one thing. Let's look at this thingy here, and yeah, it gives me the price of almost everything. Raptor is actually for 50 lakhs only. Yeah, the Raptor is only for 50 lakhs. Meanwhile, the F-150 happens to be for like what, 40 lakhs? Yeah, no, not 40 lakhs. You can do the conversion, guys, to get a rough idea. So this is going to be multiplied by 20. Yeah, 50 lakhs for this, and this is 36 lakhs or whereabouts. Anyways, we are looking for, which car were we looking for? The this is going to go lower. Yeah, Super Duty pickup. Price is not yet announced. It's so expensive that they could not even announce the pricing. They're like, this has to be confidential, my friend. Let's do one thing. Let's actually open this. Okay, this is the Super Duty chassis cab, not the pickup version. Yeah, no, this is actually the pickup version. The chassis cab is not having a proper flat floor bed, whatever, at the rear. Anyways, you can adjust the seat, which is like a revolutionary feature. I'll tell you why. That is for the handbrake, and you use, yeah, that is how you operate the freaking handbrake. Again, a massive cupboard is placed here for storage space. That's really nice. I like the way the door opening mechanism is there. Power window controls, obviously, to unlock and lock the doors, and this is very similar to the Endeavour, the light controls. Steering wheel is adjustable both for reach and rake, and you really need to hit the gym to actually operate that as well. I love the gear lever, but before that, I'll tell you what. You're like, where do I store some secret stuff in this cabin? No problem. KUV 300 kicked in here because 3 people can sit in, and there is storage space below the front seat as well. And then you can recline this seat, and this is where exactly the cup holder comes into play. So there is this lever which is so freaking hidden now. Yeah, I can't really operate it one hand. There you see, I can just push it down, and then I can use a twin cup holders and a mobile holder as well. Seat belts get the height adjust function, plenty of airbags inside this car. Instrument cluster looks nice. This is actually the gear selector. Audio controls and a lot of control. This is actually for the multi-information display there. Can you see that? Meanwhile, they have actually put a Nokia 3310 in the infotainment system. Very basic, very like weird. And there is some storage space here. Auto dimming inside rear view mirror is not here. Massive visors as well on both the sides, of course. And it says Super Duty here, just in case you forget. Then you can open it and you can keep stuff there as well, and you can keep stuff here as well, and then like massive, including another compartment for the manual of the vehicle. And there is a 12-volt charging socket along with a USB charging socket, AC controls, and there's actually 2 USB charging sockets as well. These are not USB Faisal, this is a 12-volt charging socket, and 2 of them, and they don't really look, how they should look. It's kind of NSFW, and this is actually the drive mode selector for the 4-wheel drive mode as well. And there's this storage space which is kind of weird. What will you store here? I don't understand. You have to put the key to actually turn on the vehicle. Let me try and hunt the engine opening thingy. Okay, it says this is how you release the brake. So I just push it down like this, and to release, yeah baby, that's how it is done. Very nice, but a lot of hard plastics, of course. Cabin is super duper wide. That other person who's sitting on the side has to tell you that how much space is there on the other side, otherwise you're just going to end up across one of the buildings because it's so freaking huge. This is humongous to say the least. This opens or what? No, it doesn't open. Don't try to open stuff which is not supposed to open. There's a storage space here as well, but I don't understand how the center passenger is going to sit. So basically, I'll tell you how. This guy is very comfortable because the driver will actually put his leg on the left, and there's no proper dead pedal. The co-passenger, the one in the center, is actually going to put his left foot on the accelerator, left foot on the accelerator, because there's no space to keep, and the other foot there. So the cabin is wide enough, so the person sitting here can actually put their right foot inside that door pocket or something of that sort, because too much this thing is occupied in the center. There's no space as such. Now, I'm not going to get into the features of this car because it doesn't have any. Getting in and out is a tough task. You need a ladder to actually climb in and climb out. Now, I was telling you 6.7 liter engine. Let's do one thing. Oh my god, I got a static thingy happening. Anyways, let's open this. Thank god it has hydraulic struts, but there's no insulation. There's a light which automatically turns on because you are only open to see what the engine bay is all about. There you see the massive engine. The car is I can't call it a car. I can call it a truck. It's humongous. Like humongous, and well, that's what she said. So guys, let me know what you think about the Super Duty. If you find enough interest in the Super Duty, leave it in the comment section below. So then I think maybe I should get one of these to make a proper vlog, and I don't know what I'm going to do because I'll really have to up my skills to drive something as long and as wide and as crazy as this Super Duty. Thankfully it's a diesel, so it's going to be light on the pocket, although it's so freaking heavy. It weighs more than 3 houses and maybe a can of Coke. Bye bye.